So you're a new investor and you're wondering what are the best apps out there to use when it comes down to investing. Have no fear. Your boy Lando Success is here. I got you. Don't worry about it. In this video, we're going to talk about those apps, which ones I like, why I like them, and we're going to break them down in depth, and I'm going to do it so you can understand. And by the end of this video, you will know which is best for you. Welcome, let's get into it.
Black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose in the sky. Black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose, black rose in the sky. Black rose, black rose, black rose, black.
Bienvenidos. Welcome back, beautiful people. I am Lando Success, your favorite motivational teacher. The goal is whenever you come to my page to leave knowing something that you didn't know before you get here. Let's first do some housekeeping. Housekeeping is press that handy dandy like button. Just press the like button for me one good time. That's the first thing we're going to do. If you're not already subscribed, just do it right now. And I'm going to cut right into it. My favorite that I'm transferring all my money and I'm going to go hard with, because I see this app and this company being the future of investing, that is Webull. Webull have the best referral program I have ever seen. This is something that's going to completely take over because they're giving away the most. So right now, if you refer somebody to the app and they sign up and they deposit their first $100, I think within the first 30 days, you get up to 4 free stocks from the value of $8,000 to $2,000. There's literally no catch. Once you deposit that first $100, they're going to give you 4 free stocks. It's going to take a few weeks. You got to claim it. And at the end of this video, I'm going to show you mine, which ones I get. I think this is the best thing to put your friends on. And we're going to break down the company. All right, so with Webull, when you first open it up, it have my watch list. That are all the companies that you added that you want to review and always keep your tabs on. So if we wanted to add Ford, and I put in F for Ford, you see like that heart on the top right. I already had made me a folder, but if we just add it to my watch list, then it will have a whole list of all of your companies that you added over here. And you know, it all depends on what companies that you like, you want to watch. You don't have to necessarily buy them, but that's kind of how that part worked. If you click that top right button, where you see I have my Tyrone Biggums, don't worry about him. But you click Simulate Holdings. This is dope as all hell because you get to, people text me, but with the Simulate Holdings, you get to simulate buying something. I did this with Apple stock. You see, I bought 50 shares of Apple stock when it was $1.24. Now the price is $1.33, and they're showing my profits and all those type of things. So this is amazing for people that just want to play around and learn how the investing game is actually working. So this is good. So let's see if I wanted to go buy something else. What is a company? And you can sell it and you can show your profits. Let's see, what else can I buy? All right, so you see I'm clicking add a simulated holding. Let's say if I want to buy Facebook. So we're going to type in Facebook. And remember, this is all fake money. You see it say the quantity. I'm going to do, what, we can do 100,000 shares. It don't matter. Let's do 100 shares. We just bought 100 shares. Now look at my portfolio. We bought those at the price of $340 a share. Now it's all added to my holdings, and you'll be able to check it out and see what's the progression of it, and you'll be able to know if you want to buy it in the future. Next thing, you click markets. Markets show what's going on in S&P 500, the NASDAQ, the Dow. You stroll down. Actually, I'm going to show you guys all what that mean later, but they have upcoming IPOs, companies that's about to go public. They break this down. When I tell you that this have a lot of analytics, you see it have the top gainers. They show the companies has been growing like crazy. The company's been most active. So if you want to really look into the details and analytics of what's going on, if you're a learner, you will absolutely love this because you can make educated guesses. Crypto, yes, you can buy crypto also with Webull. I prefer to get my crypto with Coinbase personally. You can't get all the crazy companies, but they do have the basic where you can actually buy and trade and keep it on here. Then global, that's just something different, but we're going to keep it simple. The middle button, That shows your accounts. You see, mine show $152 because I deposit my $100 by using somebody's referral link, and I have got some free stocks. But my accounts show a value of $152 because I only deposit $100. You click the next thing, the P&L, that have more of a breakdown. So if you've been receiving dividends, your interest, that tell down all your other numbers. You see top news, streams. This is all in the community tab. This is where people's talking about. And you click messages. That's basically showing you all of the promotions and things that's going on. Also, my Webull link will be in the description, so you can click it, and that's how you can claim your free 2 stocks. But overall, that is how Webull looks. Stay watching, and I'm going to show you all those free stocks and the value of them that I have received. So with each of these companies, you're going to have their pros and cons. With Webull, my pros are, first, it is free. The second, I have the best referral program where you can make the most money and actually get free stocks. The third thing is it have the best analytics. For somebody that want to look deep into the companies and look into the numbers, they are more advanced than the average app company. And last, they also have an IRA account. Now, with each company, I'm also going to list some cons. Some cons with Webull is it's not easy to use. When you go on the app, they give you so much information. It's a lot going on. I wish they can have it more user-friendly. Hopefully, they work on that in the future. Also, they don't have fractional shares. But the good thing is they have it coming soon. They just had put out a notification saying they're going to have fractional shares. So right now, if you want to buy into a company, you got to have the whole amount of money for that one share. So if you want to buy into, let's say, Tesla. Right now, Tesla is like $680. You can't buy in $10 into it. Amazon is over $3,000. You can't put $100 into Amazon. So that's one thing a lot of other apps do have. But once Webull do get that, I think that's going to put them ahead of everybody. And that's going to make them number one. Stash Invest is my second. On this platform, I have been talking about Stash for years. And my number one favorite thing, we just jumped to the pros. They have that stock back debit card. So whenever you use their debit card, you get stock back instead of cash back wherever company you go use it with. When I shop on Amazon, I use that card and I get Amazon stock back. When I go to CVS, I use that card and get CVS stock back. It's a no-brainer. I've been using it for years, and right now I have already racked up over $80 of free stock back. It's just the best thing for me. We're looking at Stash Invest. This is where you can search all companies. You see companies, ETF, and bookmarks. With companies, you see the trending stocks. You see all the different sectors from media to real estate to tech to everything you need. You click ETFs. ETF for beginners, income, low expense. This is some good stuff. Let's click ETF for beginners. And you see, look at that. You see 46% delicious dividends in the last year. Let's look at the price, $74. And this is a high dividend paying stock. You see, this is ETF. It have Home Depot, Pfizer. Tell you a breakdown about it. I actually had this company for a while. If you click transitions, see I sold when I had over $1,000 into it. Look at type of dividends I was getting. I definitely put my money where I believed in. This was a good one, but this is how Stash looks when it comes down to buying some stocks. So some of the pros with Stash, yes, they do have the debit card. They also have the IRA Roth account, and they have the custodial kid account, up to 2 kids. So you have to pay additional $9 a month for it, but if you want to build wealth for your kids, that is amazing. I don't know if any of the other ones really have that. Something that's very unique that separate them is their goals. I like how you can put in, say if you want to go or you want to save $5,000 or you want to go to a vacation in Cancun, right? You can literally put it in there. Yo, I want to go on vacation. This is how much it is. And they will put together a goal kind of platform for you, which is dope. Another thing is it's easy to deposit money. Now they have it where you can go into the app. You can go into a CVS, a Walgreens, a Walmart, and you could deposit cash just by like scanning a barcode, and you could go in there and you can deposit and add cash and money to the account. Most of the other ones, you got to transfer it through different accounts. You can do it that way also, but it take more time. And if you get a local convenience store, you can just go in there and do it. So that's also a no-brainer. So one of the cons with Stash, it do have an old school feel when you go into the app where it's going to take a while to deposit money. It's going to take a while to transfer money out and sell stocks, where everything else we kind of want fast. They are not up to speed like that, so it gives you that traditional feel. It's not a bad thing, but in this generation, we want things to kind of go a little bit faster. Another con is they don't have as many options as different companies and stocks to buy. When you go to Robinhood or you go to Webull, they have more options. So they are more limited, but they do have their own sectors. Like when it comes down to ETFs, they are good in that area. But overall, I do say have Stash as an option, especially with that debit card to pay your monthly bills. Since you're going to pay them anyway, you might as well get stock. The third one is Cashapp. People are just learning that Cashapp has a stock trading platform. Theirs are very easy. It's very simplistic. That's the number one pro. It is very simplistic. Anybody can use it. I can teach a 10-year-old how to buy stock on Cashapp. It's also easy to buy and sell. But the cons with it is it don't break down too much. You ain't going to get a lot with it. It's just going to teach you how to buy. It's going to teach you how to sell. And this is a con depending on the person. For me, it was a con because, for example, if you buy some Amazon stock, right? And I have $500 into it, and the stock go up and I get $700. It's easy to sell on there, and once you sell, the money go back into your Cash App account. So if you need some money, you can sell your stocks. But in the real world of the stock market, you don't want to just be selling your stock for money. And I've done that on the Cash App because it's too accessible. Me, I'm a person that need it where I would have to go through a process to sell, and it's too much and I won't do it. But if you give me my money that accessible, it probably won't be too good. But it depends on a person. If you can just keep your money in there and leave it alone, do it. If not, no. Also, another con with Cash App, it don't have no IRA, it don't have no goals. You're limited on what companies you can buy. It's mainly just the big name companies. I think they're going to expand and they're going to do better, but they just wanted to just get their feet wet in the game. But where they separate themselves, actually, I'm going to show you guys better than I can tell you. So this is Cash App, and you just click on over to the stock and Bitcoin tab. This shows like the community where people is doing updates, and you see following. This is all the companies that you can choose to follow to see. This part shows the different sectors from foods, drink, energy, business, most traded monthly, biggest daily movers. So this is kind of easy, but this is my favorite part about this, right? If you click buy, it's going to give you multiple options where you can just buy right now, or you can click custom purchase order. You click this, now you can set a level of what you want to buy in the price at. So if this stock ever hit $25 even, I can say go ahead, buy me $100 into it, buy me a share. And this is so you don't have to stay looking at it. If you have a certain price that you want to put it in at, this is absolutely perfect. And that's my favorite thing about Cash App, where they do pull ahead against everybody else. Yeah, now you have other companies that does this, but this is the most simplistic. Like I said, it is easy. I like Cash App, but it depends on how you want to use them. I know some of you guys going to ask me, what about Robinhood, Lando? If you have been following me for a while, I have a video saying why I hate Robinhood. Before everybody jumped on that bandwagon, I hated Robinhood for a long time. I do not recommend it for anybody. Their company is just not stable. I don't see that service being here 20 years from now, but I do respect everything that they have done for investing. They made it more friendly for the average person to be able to jump into it. Their company is just wrong. I don't like so many things that they do. You can go back and watch that video. I'll probably have the link up there if you do want to go back and watch it, but I don't recommend it to anybody. But if you do have Robinhood, don't invest more than $10,000 in there. So you can do it, you can invest, but I wouldn't have big money in Robinhood. Another honorable mention is Vanguard and Merrill Lynch. I use those also for the big long-term money. That's the money I'm not gonna never touch. You just buying something and you leave it in there. That's where I have my son custodial account is set up with my Vanguard. So, but they're old school. They're not fun. They're not interesting. I don't even use the app. I go to my computer to do those deposits. Appreciate you guys. Let me know in the comments, what is your favorite? Which one have you been using? Which one are you going to switch over to? And also click the link in the description. Stash give you $20. Cashapp give you, I think, 5. Webull give you free stocks. Make sure you go ahead and click that. I'm Lando Cess, and I'm out. So as promised, I'm going to show you guys my 5 free stocks. So I got 2 with ADT. I actually have ADT as a security system, so that makes perfect sense for me. Then I also have another 2 with ZNGA. Have no idea who is them, and an AM. All of those was valued right close to $10. So that was a free $50. A hint, I had additional free stocks, but I didn't claim them because I wasn't using Webull. So you want to claim those within 30 days. If not, you're not going to get them. So I missed out on some. So make sure you use the link. You guys are going to love it. So in the future, I will keep you guys up to date with the stocks that I do have. And you can sell these if you want and take out the cash, but I recommend just keeping them in there. Let them grow.